Everyone has observed that when the weather forecast calls for significant snow, people generally hurry to the neighborhood grocery for items like bread and milk. Being truly prepared for a disaster or evacuation takes a little more planning and forethought. During a disaster, you may have to survive on your own for 3 days or more until emergency relief can arrive. During this time, you may be without electricity, sanitation, refrigeration, heating, or cooling. You may even be outdoors. To prepare for such an event, you will need to build an emergency supply kit and keep it freshly stocked with certain essential items. Your kit should also contain non-perishable food, a basic first aid kit, and water. At least a gallon a day per person is recommended. It should also contain a small supply of medicines, age-specific infant supplies, and copies of important documents you may need, such as insurance policies and birth certificates. Other key items in an emergency supply kit should include flashlights, batteries, and battery-powered, hand-crank, or other alternative-powered radio. There are many other important items which can go into your home emergency supply kit. Obtain an emergency preparedness manual and read it carefully. Then, build your emergency supply kit with the special needs of your family and your location in mind. In addition to a supply kit for your home, you will want to keep some supplies in your car.
In the winter of 2007, thousands of motorists were stranded for nearly an entire day when a relatively minor snow and ice event paralyzed traffic on the nearby Pennsylvania highway. When traveling during cold weather, remember to dress for the weather, not for the ride.
Another key consideration of disaster preparedness is to consider the needs of family pets. For weeks following Hurricane Katrina, the media was flooded with images of stranded and starving family pets. Many people try to re-enter a disaster zone before the danger has passed in an effort to rescue pets left behind in the hurry to evacuate. Make sure your pet has an identification collar and that you have a recent picture of you and your pet in case you need to prove ownership if separated from your pet. During a shelter-in-place emergency, you need to bring your pets inside with you. For this reason, you will need to include your pet's supplies in your emergency supply kit.